Hello guys and welcome to my channel, and today's episode is going to be a plant update video. I'm going to give you all the amazing updates on all my plants, and then we'll go outside like we do every week and we'll see the amazing updates I have outside because they are growing like crazy and I love it. So we are going to start with the Easter cactuses. So here's my big Easter cactus right here. It's growing quite well. We just have some new leaves coming in, which is basically all you can expect from an Easter cactus right now. Is just leaves, and more leaves. So here are my two baby Easter cactuses. As you can see, these guys are growing. You can't really see this one because it wants to be lazy. This one is growing quite well. So they are growing really good right now. Again, I come in here every morning, I check the soil on each and every one of them to make sure the soil is not dry, because when the soil is completely dry, that's when you want to water, especially the cactuses, which would be all my Easter, Christmas, and aloe plants. So all those I would water at the same time because they're all part of the cactus family. So here is my Christmas cactus, which I'm super excited about this year. I'm hoping we'll have amazing buds. If you guys were with me last year around Christmas time, I showed you this guy. It had red blooms, which is really cool, and I'm really excited to have that going. So I have two Christmas cactuses left to show you, and as you can see, this guy is growing quite well. We got some new leaves over here. We got a new leaf growing right there. So again, probably around the fall season when it gets a little bit colder outside, that's when I will take these guys and put them by the back door, and I'll show you how I do that when the time comes. You can either put it to your back door where it gets the coldest, or you can put it in the coldest room in your house, depending. This is my last Christmas cactus right here, and this guy is doing quite well. So everything is looking great for my Christmas and Easter cactuses. I'm really excited about the Christmas cactuses because those are the blooms we're hopefully going to see this year. Hopefully. We'll just have to see how the weather does. Because in Florida, the weather changes really quick. It can be hot one day and then cold the next. That's just how it works right now. So here is my aloe. As you can see, my aloe is going quite well. Got this nice long leaf growing. Everybody's growing really well. It seems to be doing quite well. There's like new leaves coming in, and the old leaves are getting nice and thick, which is what you want because that tells you there's a lot of aloe in the leaves. That's like a good sign that there's lots of aloe in it. I always say keep one inside, keep one outside. I say that because if you have a big mama aloe outside, she can grow up to about 10 babies a year. So if something happens to the one you have inside, you have more outside, and it's all natural. If you're into the all natural kind of stuff, you have aloe, it's all natural, you don't have a lot of chemicals in it. So yeah, that's really fun. So now we're gonna move on to my Phalaenopsis orchids. As you guys know, this guy right here has been growing a flower spike. At least I'm still hoping that's a flower spike. I don't know right now. To me, it looks like a leaf. That's just the way it looks to me. I never had a secondary spike like this before. So I'm really excited to see how it happens to this guy. And then we got a new leaf growing right here. And the roots look wonderful. We got some new roots coming in, which is always amazing. And I think I have a new root in the back that's going to start poking through any day now. But as you can see, this looks amazing, and I'm hoping that's a flower spike. If it looks like a flower spike, I hope it is. So, try to put the orchid back in the same spot where you had it before, which is always the best idea for flower spikes, so they can go straight, don't have any curves or anything. Unless you want them to have curves, then that's totally cool. So here's this flower spike as it's growing. Hopefully we'll see buds soon. And we got this new leaf growing right here, and we got some new roots this guy is producing. which is super cool. There's a couple trying to poke out here. No new signs of new flower spikes, but I'm quite happy with this. I am quite happy with this. This guy is going quite well. And all the fertilizers that I use for all of my plants will be in the description below in case you want to check that out and buy some for yourself for your plants. Every fertilizer I use on all my plants. I have one for my roses, one for my Christmas, Easter, cactuses, aloe, and poinsettias, and I have one for my orchids. So all of those will be in the description below, and so will my temperature and humidity detector. That will also be in the description below. So we got this guy right here who's growing. Here's an aerial root. Like I say, at least some orchids like having aerial roots, some don't. It's just the way the orchid wants to be, and I just let it be that way. And then we got this little skinny flower spike right here it hasn't grown in a while, but I'm hoping it could grow a secondary spike like the other one did. And this guy is growing multiple roots coming out of the leaves like that. The way you can tell if it is a flower spike or it's a root, roots typically will go through the leaves. They won't try to grow in between them. Flower spikes tend to grow in between the leaves. So if you see something coming through the leaf, it's a good chance it's a root. If not, then it's a good chance it's a flower spike. That's basically how you can tell the difference. And then we got this guy right here who has this giant leaf growing. Like I said before, phalaenopsis grow leaves, huge leaves. So definitely have room for them. So we got this guy right here, and we got this wonderful flower spike that is growing quite well. I don't think there's any new roots this week. So everything looks to be good so far. No new signs of flower spikes, no new signs of leaves, but it is growing quite well, especially for this leaf that's flopping over like that. So I have an update for my baby orchid. This little guy right here. See, we got some roots coming out here, and we have this leaf right here that is yellowing and dying. What you want to do is, I typically do, I will take it out of the water and I will gently pull on that leaf to see if it is ready to drop. Some people just let them drop on their own. I just gently pull like that, and it's not ready to come off yet. The reason why you want to wait till it's ready, it'll cut itself off when the leaf drops. That way it will cut it off from any infection that it could get. So I would definitely wait for when the leaf is ready to fall off. Definitely wait till the leaves fall. That way you have less chances that it can get an infection. Always wait on that. So then we got this guy right here. This was my concerned baby here that I've been worried about. But as you can see, I have 2 roots in the water at this point. No new signs of new roots, but 2 roots in water is better than 1 at this point. Because if you guys have been with me a while, you know I've been worried about that guy for a good year or so. So that is going to be it for all the plants inside. I'll see you guys outside when it's time to show you all the beautiful plants outside. I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay guys, here is the aloe plant. Right there is the mother aloe. As you can see, she's giving off more new leaves. More new leaves right there. Look at that. So pretty. New leaves. There are all her new leaves right there. As you can see, she's growing quite a few at this point. And all of her babies are growing as well. You can see all her babies growing. There's the 2 smallest ones, 3 small ones right there that are growing. So here are my 2 poinsettias right there. This one I have no worries about, but this one's worrying me a little bit. As you can see, some of the leaves are falling off, so I'm hoping that it's trying to make a comeback. So I'm very, very hopeful this one makes a comeback, because the one I had over here died. So I just have this one and this one left. That one I'm not worried about, but that one worries me quite a bit. But they seem to be looking good. No signs that it's not getting enough water or enough fertilizer at this point. Everything is looking good. Here is my mini rose bush. As you can see, there's quite some growth from last time. So as you can see, there's some growth coming in. It's looking good. I'm really excited about this guy right here. Okay guys, we just came back from outside and you saw all the amazing updates outside. The Momma aloe plant is growing so well. She's making her comeback. I'm so excited about that. My 2 poinsettias are good. The one I showed you, that I have no worries about. I'm quite happy with that. With the other one, I'm a little nervous because when it goes a few days without water, the leaves fall off. I don't know if it's the plant, but they get the same amount of water, they get the same amount of fertilizer, and the same amount of sunlight. So I don't know what's happening. They get the same of both of everything, and one's dying and one's thriving. It might be the plant, I don't know. And with the rose bush, as you saw, is growing so much. I love it. I'm so excited to see new blooms form from it. So yeah, that is going to be it for this week, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video if you liked it, share it to grow our community, and subscribe if you are new here. I do plant updates every single Tuesday. And I'll see you guys next week. Don't forget to hit that bell so you're always notified when I put out new videos. And I'll see you guys next time.